hey again. I was on a live stream earlier, and as I was walking back to my car, I was thinking about giving ourselves permission, and it's such a powerful topic. So I'm excited to share this with you. What if you gave yourself permission to be who you want to be, to have what you want to have, to do what you want to do? What if you gave yourself full permission? Really think about that. Hey, Muriel. Because, can you hear me, Muriel? Can you hopefully I've got these new earpods and I'm a bit paranoid. Hey, Louise. Oh, long time, Louise. So hopefully you can hear me. I don't even know if I can see comments. So type something in the comments to see if I can see comments. Anyway, okay, let me just talk. So yeah, think about this. Really think about this. This is a sign from God or from the universe. Yay! Hi, Louise. What is it that you truly want? What is it that you truly want? Drop in. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Hand on heart. You can hear me. Thanks, Louise, for letting me know. Now put your hand on your heart, Louise. Close your eyes. Really take this seriously. I challenge you to. Take a deep breath and say, what is it that I truly want? What is it that I truly want? What is it that I desire? With your hand on your heart, really tuned in, and listen for the answer. You probably know, because the majority of us are saying, yeah, I want that, but, the yeah, but mind, yeah, but I can't have it. And it's really interesting. I actually my daughter was asking for something yesterday, and I was like, well, don't you think you've kind of gotten enough lately? And it's interesting because she kind of has, but at the same time, that's something that we take into adulthood with us, like, well, who am I to want more? It's not okay to want more. And it's an interesting topic because if we give ourselves permission and we allow that, of course, we're happier, right? Because we're following our gut, following our desires. And I'm not talking about going on shopping sprees, right? I'm not talking about going out and, hey, Marta, hey, Shirley. I'm not talking about going out and, doing like, putting a ton of clothes on your credit card or something like that. But it's, I don't think that's what came up. If you put your hand on your heart and you're really tuned in to think, what is it I truly want? I don't think it's a new wardrobe. I'm talking about more things that you feel a deep desire to do, a deep desire to have. And it could be, because I was just talking about this with somebody today, it could be even coaching. It's like, oh no, I can't, invest in myself in that way. Think about it. Hey, Jason, think about, what if I gave myself permission to do that? What if I decided that I'm worthy of that? What if I decided that, well, you know what? I only live once and I'm going to follow my heart's desire. Imagine if that's what God wanted us to do. Imagine if life wanted us to do that. Imagine if there was infinite abundance, and actually, if you didn't have those blockages of, oh, well, you've got enough, don't ask for too much, don't be greedy, just be grateful for what you have. And obviously, for sure, be grateful for what you have. But also, know that you can have more. Not in a greedy way, but in a, trusting. Oh, sorry, there's some people coming for a picnic there, so I'm moving away. Isn't it gorgeous here? That's what I desire, actually. I desire all this land. So allow it. Oh, I want to tell you a story, actually. Here's a good story. Because we think like, yeah, well, we think, well, what's the point? Because I'll never get it anyway. So limiting belief, right? Limiting belief. Here's a brilliant story, and it was such a sign from the universe for me. I love this. I love Tom Ford perfumes. It's my favorite smell. And it happens to be like one of the most expensive ones, right? It's like some of them, it's double the price of other perfumes. So I was always like, well, you know what? It's a little bit too extravagant. So I'll wait. But I was desiring the summer fragrance, Soleil Blanche. I think it's called Soleil Blanc. And funniest of things, I ended up getting it, but not by, Louise says, I want more. I still have a 360 change in the last year, but still I've had a 360 change. Awesome, Louise, awesome. Well, I think it's like, you know, part of it is around being very grateful for what's showing up already and trusting that you're in the right place, and also just knowing that, you know, you have the ability to create more, and it's okay to desire more, and to let go of that belief that, oh well, I can't have it, right? But going back to my perfume, which was just a brilliant example, I ended up randomly, somebody I know, oh, this is good lighting actually here, randomly they said, oh yeah, they work at the factory that makes the fragrances, and they gave me a list of all the fragrances they make, and I got it for about 2% of the price that I would have paid for it in this hotel I was looking at it in. So it was really interesting. It's like, let go of the how. I got it anyway. It was without the packaging, and without that extra thing they put in it that makes it last 5 years apparently, which means it's healthier. So I got it. It's like, let go of the how and just allow yourself to have those desires, right? Even if you think, oh well, that's not possible for me, or that's too much, or that's not within my budget, you know, just trust that if you follow your desires, even the fun ones, that you'll be held. I love that, you know, it always works out for us. It always works out for us. And yippee, yes. So what if, you know, just for a moment, humor yourself right now by thinking about this, you know, what if I fully trusted that it is working out for me? What if I fully trusted that my desires are valid? And I'm not talking about sexual desires, but go ahead with those too. But desire for whatever it is you want to be, do, and have. All of it. You know, what if they're all valid? And what if, you know, even let's look at relationships. I love this one as well. You know, it's like, oh, well, you know, I'll never be able to, or I've had a client say that to me recently, you know, I'll never be able to have a good relationship because, you know, they're just always so challenging. Well, what if you turned your attention towards it and decided that you were worthy of that, and you were going to learn how to, and that you were worthy of deserving? What if you gave yourself permission to be that person who is able to navigate relationships, who's good and always getting better at relationships? What if you gave yourself permission? It's a lot around permission. It's really powerful if you think about, oh wow, I just haven't been giving myself permission, but I actually really want that. So go for it, and let me know how you get on. And if you want my help, then message me, and I'd love to journey with you in one-to-one coaching program. I do 6-month packages, 3-month packages, 1-month packages, and it's really powerful. It's really powerful to have somebody that can see your blind spots and just be your best cheerleader and help you to have the confidence and the determination to go after what it is you want in life, because abundance is infinite, remember? So give yourself that gift. Give yourself permission. Lots of love. Bye.